working for a company. I'm now vice president of sales of a large territory in Latin America. I have all Latin America. And for the last 10 years, their revenues are only 11.4 is the highest they've been able to achieve in Latin America. So we're asking ourselves, you know, Victor, if we bring you on board, how do you think you can break that $11.4 million barrier? And I said, well, I have some ideas, and I can probably, solicit more ideas. Now, before I show you what I did, we grew the revenues from $11.4 million to $98 million in 2.5 years. Would you like to know how? Yeah. All right, yeah, you're like, yeah, Victor, show us. All right, so here's what I want you to do. Before I give you the answer, let's go through this little exercise. Here's what I want you to do. Take out a sheet of paper, like look at your notepad, and here's what I want you to do. Pay attention, instructions count. Tear off a corner of that piece of paper, the top edge of that piece of paper. Go ahead and tear a little piece off. About yay big, just a little piece, little, okay? Everybody tearing? I can tell the type A people, just rip it. I mean, it's okay, just rip it, okay? Just rip it. Now listen carefully. I am going to give you a common household item. I then want you to come up with as many creative ways to use this common household items. Now listen carefully again, instructions matter. I only want you to write down good ideas, million-dollar ideas. I mean, those type of ideas that you know, okay, this is a good use. And be careful, because I might challenge your idea and have you come up here and defend your idea. So I'm going to give you 30 seconds to write down the many uses for a paperclip. Go ahead and start writing. The many uses for a paperclip, and I want just good ideas, million-dollar ideas, the type of ideas you wouldn't be embarrassed to come up here and share with the world. So really think about it, folks. I'm going to walk around just to see what's happening. Only good ideas, folks. Only good ideas. Okay? Good ideas. You got 20 seconds. 20 seconds, folks. Only good ideas. The best ideas you've got. Really think about them. Okay? Good ideas. You got another 15 seconds left. Only good ideas. How are we doing in the back? All right. They're like, yeah, Victor, we're not participating because we're in the back. All right. That's all right. That's all right. All right. 10 seconds. Only good ideas, folks. Only good ideas. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Do me a favor. Count them all up. Now, how many folks at least got one idea? And if you didn't get one idea, I could have helped you. Whole paper together. You know? Look, I got that one, Victor. I'm so proud of myself. Good for you. Good for you. How many folks, keep your hands up. How many folks had at least 2 ideas? Keep your hand up. Keep your hand up. 3, 4 ideas. 5 ideas. 6 ideas. 7 ideas. 8 ideas. Okay, 7 ideas. So in this group, we could only come up with 7 good ideas. I'm not happy, I'm not satisfied. I think you can do better. So here's what we're going to do. This time, I'm going to give you a different household item, but this time we're going to do something very different. We're going to work as a team. Okay? People at your table are your team. If you haven't said hello to each other, now would be a good time. Face each other, say hello, how you doing? And just, okay, now listen carefully, folks. This is what we're going to do. We're going to do this experiment again, but a little different. Each table is a team. I'm going to give you a common household item. Here's what I want you to do. I want you to write the best ideas, but guess what? It doesn't matter. I'm not going for quality anymore. I'm going for what? Quantity. We're talking volume. Anything goes, freewheeling, just go for it. Now, another thing that's different, only one person is going to write. Everybody else is going to feed that one person the answers. That person is going to be called the scribe. Now, because there's always fights about who's going to be the scribe at the table, right? And a few type A people like me. No, here's how we're going to do it. Everybody put your finger up like this. Everybody, put your finger up like this. At the count of 3, point to the scribe at your table. 1, 2, 3. All right. All right. Contrary to what Barry Asmus says, democracy does work sometimes. All right? There you go. All right. Now listen carefully, folks. That one person that volunteered will be the person that writes down. Your job is to feed that person as many ideas as you can. Here's what I don't want you to do. no discussion, no having committees. Oh, I think it's a good idea. Maybe it's not. I don't know. No, none of that. We're just going to write down ideas. We're going for what? Volume. All right, you guys ready? Say yes. All right, on the count of 3. The new item that you have to find, that many use this for, is a paper clip again. 1, 2, 3, go. Okay, right, folks. Right. Right. All right, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Scribes, add them up, write the number at the top of the sheet, and circle that bad boy. All right? Now, I only need the scribe to raise their hand from each table. How many folks got at least 5 ideas? Keep your hand up. 5. How many got at least 7? Ah, we broke the record already. 10 ideas. 13 ideas. Okay, 15 ideas. 20 ideas. Okay, lost. Wait a minute, only got 1? Are you the only one? 20, 21, 22, 23, 55, yeah, 24, 25. What did you get? 24. Can you beat 24? Let us congratulate the winners. 24. Now, hey, by the way, I'm always curious. Should we just go check them out to see what they actually wrote down? Because I'm curious like that. All right. Please stand up. What's your name?
Jackie.
Jackie, face the audience. Just run through them.
Okay, bracelet, opener, hold paper, clean out small cracks in a desk, hold earrings, hold rings, it's a keychain, hang laundry, I can't read my own writing, antenna, toothpick, open a door, hair barrette, screwdriver, a piercing device, a hanger. You're going to tape, like it's a picture holder. Okay. Clean out cracks again, I guess. Okay. That's 2. Bracelet holder, a sundial, fold clothes together. It can be a magnet. It can be make jewelry and act as a shoelace.
Wait a minute. I think you actually have a Christmas tree. I think you actually have 25. What's this one right here? Roach clip. Oh. All right, give her a hand. Okay, she didn't have that, you know. You guys are like, oh my God, she did not have that. And by the way, if you know what that is, shame on you. Because I don't, okay? Now, let's go through what we went through, because this is interesting. In the first phase of this exercise, we only got 7 at most. Why? Only 7. What happened? Yell it out. I limited you. How did I limit you? Only had to be good ideas, right? So I qualified that. What else did I do to you? Working alone. Excellent. What else did I do to you? You kept reminding us of the time. I kept what? Bothering you, interrupting you. What else? The small piece of paper. What did I do? I tried to limit your thinking by saying, cut out a small piece of paper. So some of you are trying to squeeze stuff in there and it wasn't working, right? Now, the second phase, what was different? Anything goes. We all write and we work as a what? Team. One person writes down. Folks, I want you to take this exercise back to your organization, back to your groups, because I want you to do this. Sit there and let's say that you have a problem that you cannot solve. In our case, it was we could not crack the sales code, how to make more money in our region. And what we did is we sat in a room and we did this first phase. Now, I'd like to take credit for this, but this is a Google exercise. This is what they do to their people when they're training them to be more what? Creative, to think out of the box. So go back, do the first phase, and then do the second phase. And the second phase is almost like giving them permission to do whatever they want. And you're going to get a lot of ideas, and maybe 80, 90% are not good, but guess what? You'll have more to choose from. Does that make sense?